Hello, I'm Specify 300, your cameraman for this video. A video gallery of my dad's paintings. It's my dad's painting. Okay, first painting. This one. Do you have anything to say about this picture? Or, what's the name of it, anyway?
The name of the painting is Empty Vessel, and I painted it back in 2005 based on a drawing that I did a few years earlier, probably about 2000, 2001.
Okay. So, okay. And, well, it's hanging in my dining room. And, Mom, you knew? Okay, so, that's our first painting.
Yes, and most people don't think it's a good dining room painting.
Actually, it sort of is a good dining room painting because look at that wine bottle that I'm zooming in on. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, next painting. This painting over here. Anything about this one that you want to say?
That is the first canvas that I stretched myself back in 2004. I titled that one...
Interesting.
I titled that one Over the Monkey Bars, and that is based on a drawing that I did a few years earlier, thinking about Corinne's feet when she's on the swing.
Okay. Okay, so, if you'll follow me, please.
Oh, that's not good. Well, no, you gotta get my little tree painting.
Okay. Okay, next painting. This little tree painting. This painting of a tree. It looks it's pretty detailed, and I think it's one of the best. I think it's got a little plaque up there. I don't know exactly when we got that plaque, but I just know we got it. Anything to say about this?
Painting is called For Julia Butterfly, and I painted it for Julia Butterfly, who climbed up into a tree and lived there for over a year to keep people from cutting it down.
Okay. Okay, so, next painting.
Which is the next one you want to look at?
Next painting will be this one. I've always been curious about this one. So, what is this one?
It's titled Orion Transforms.
Okay.
And it's a tower, transmission tower, with lights that are in the shape of the Orion constellation.
Okay, very interesting. Now we will go on to the next. We will go on to the next painting. This painting. It's basically a chimpanzee with a saxophone, a very detailed saxophone. I should know. I play it. So, anything to say about this?
That's titled Blues 123. I painted it in 1993, and that is the last time I used an airbrush.
The last time ever?
Yes, and I only used the airbrush on a little bit of it. Most of it's hand painted.
Okay. Now, next painting. This is just a little detour in my stairwell. Let's turn on the light here, just in case. Okay, okay. The lights turned on. Now, this painting is, I think, my sister with her blanket. It's hanging in my sister's room. My sister's name is Corinne, just to tell you. And so, well, okay, so, how did this go?
This is called Baby in the Moon. It took me about 5 years to get around to finishing it. I did part of it, and then I went back and finished it later. I was inspired to do this when I saw your sister lying there as a baby with her blanket. Her blanket was not quite in an exact moon shape, but it was close enough.
Close enough, right?
And it inspired me to do this painting.
Close enough.
Her blanket was really, 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 really hard to paint.
Yeah, I can see that but it came out well.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's not your best work, but it's good. Okay. Now, over here you see two more paintings. Any comments about these two?
Well, the one in front, the smaller one, is one that I actually painted from life. I actually had the model in front of me when I painted it. I painted it at Dorian Vallejos, and the model's name is Karina, and I'm pretty happy with that painting. It came out pretty good.
Okay, what about the one in the back?
You really can't see it, so there's really not much point talking about it, is there?
Oh, but would you mind moving it? If you could.
Okay. The one behind it doesn't have a title because I don't remember the name of the model, and I feel really bad about that.
Yeah.
But
did you paint it the same one as at the same place as the last one, or somewhere different?
This one I painted at the School of Visual Arts last summer.
Okay. Very interesting. And I could see this drawing. Do you actually have the finished canvas for that?
The finished panel for that one is in the basement right now.
Still drawing?
Just got varnish on it.
Just got varnish? Okay. So, this painting.
Yes.
Do you have any, what's the title of this?
The title of this one is I Live Next to an Endless Party.
Okay.
I painted it in 2002 based on a photo I took of your mother back when we were living in Rutherford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see the decor because I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, that's not the decor. I just copied her.
Okay. Okay. Next painting. This one. Anything about this one?
That is my first oil painting.
Your first one?
Oil painting. It's titled Painted Lady. I painted it in 1998.
So, okay.
Not much else to say about it.
Not much else. Okay. But what about the drawing over the other one that's in the basement? The one that's in the basement.
Oh, that there? That doesn't have a title, really. I just, I did a sketch, and then I did an ink version of the sketch when I got home, and that is a transformer at the top of a telephone pole.
Okay. Very interesting. Is that really all the paintings?
That's all that are really visible right now, except for the ones that are down in the basement with varnish on them.
Okay. Let's go see those.
Okay. You want to pause that?
No. Yeah, I'm just going to keep talking. Well, you see, but that's what I want to that's my mom. She always talks on the phone. Mom, you're on camera.
Your mother loves being on camera.
Yeah, I know she doesn't. I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. So where are these things? Right there? Over there?
Back there in the cold room.
Alright, I'll just turn on the camera's flashlight. Okay. There's two right here?
Yeah, hang on, let me get the light.
There's the last two right here.
Obviously you put in the head real well.
No, I didn't. Okay, that's the one that I showed you the photo of earlier. It's got varnish on it. Seems to be almost done, right?
It's still a little tacky, but it's mostly...
A little tacky. But what about the one next to it?
Alright, well this one is titled... I wrote it on the back, hang on. It's got a long title. When she woke, she found I'd gone for a walk. I painted this one in 2007.
Okay. That one very recently.
Yeah, I painted it before we went to the school. I went to the School of Visual Arts.
Where did you get the idea for that painting?
That's actually from a sketch that I did of your mother.
Okay. You do a lot of paintings of her.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Better zoom out.
This one is a model called Mia. And I did this at Dorian Vallejo's again. This is the second painting I did from life.
Second one?
Yes, I did this of Mia. It was actually posed when I did this. So that's that. And I'm testing out varnish on it.
Okay. So was that all?
That's it, pretty much.
Okay. That was my dad's Video Gallery by Spectacular 300 and Steve Rywald. The end. Bye.